Hi, Charlie. You startled me. What you cooking? Nothing. Those look like Johnsonville brats. No, come on.
When are you going to reset that little baby? Soon?
They're not Johnsonville. They are Johnsonville brats. I love them. Could you come back tomorrow? Fast.
The latest J.D. Talent Associates initial quality survey has been announced. Buick has achieved the highest ranking by an American brand in the history of the survey. The most trouble-free American car for the...
Punch through the cameras one time.
Yeah, I thought you were news. I didn't know you were production or
You name it, we do it.
Time magazine called it one of the top 10 series of the decade.
This is the case of Bye Bye Love, Bye Bye Loan. Now the plaintiff contends that the money was definitely not a gift and the defendant knows it. The defendant maintains that the plaintiff gave...
Well, you need a white balance key.
Nope, you just keep doing your thing.
Alright.
What do you need?
Huh? Well, I'm looking for 2, 9, and 10. I'm missing 11. Whoa. Take that back. I got 2. Shit, I just found 9 too. We have 9.
Go ahead.
You're open to be right up.
No.
No.
Okay. Fairly fast. Go ahead there.
8, 9.
Get the knives.
Go ahead.
Please focus on our eyes, too.
years of doing this, I still get a little nervous going out.
And he gets a charge out of it. He likes it.
I do.
It's a high.
I do. I'm
It's
still
a high.
I'm still just a little nervous doing this.
Right this way.
Right on in. Come on in. It's television at its best. We have a big news set over here.
This is Studio 15 here too. I was so happy. No, this is Rick Wagner trying to make himself beautiful. Very difficult task. I guess he feels he has succeeded. Look at him, ready to go. Testing those.
Getting some stuff for him.
Yes, if you could.
Phone, please.
Chuck, Mike. Just kind of roll through that prompter cup again. Slow down, go back down to good evening. Go all the way back. Okay. Now nice and slow, go.
We're going to have to do both sets of
Go a
blinds.
little faster, a little faster. Great.
Going, looking over my lineup here, getting ready for the news.
But he does
Mike
have a
says no
sharp
video
looking
up here.
leather jacket nevertheless.
Mike says no video upstairs. He's joking. He just doesn't want to make it.
Haircut.
Terrific build. Barry, you want to do the lines? Receding hairline.
Thumb through the page. Oh, that's
Well, you did your thing.
We'll do it again.
Yeah, that's I guess at the end of that, you have blonde hair. Go out there and look at them.
So as soon as news heads are over, we want you immediately to be up on set. Yeah. There we go. Hang on.
The nastiest habits kids have. Everybody.
a little lower with the hand there. There, right there.
15. 10. Tony, count them in.
Count them out, man.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Next on 27 News at 6, the continuing controversy over the name of this Harrisburg street may finally be resolved once and for all.
I'm Rob Hammerman in downtown Harrisburg. Teachers from 14 state-owned universities are without a contract tonight. Live details on the crucial negotiations coming up.
Also tonight, even though he beat that bribery charge in Ohio, Rite Aid President Martin Grass says the case is not closed.
And a landmark retreat in uptown Harrisburg springs back to life.
In weather, not a whole lot of change from where we are now.
And in sports, we will show you the most embarrassing moment in the history of baseball.
Stay with us. 27 News at 6 is next. Good evening. Thanks for joining us.
The president of the Rite Aid Corporation, Martin Grass, was back on the job today.
Yesterday, an Ohio judge threw out bribery charges against Grass because the prosecution failed to establish a case against the Wormleysburg resident.
Dennis Bruderbaugh has been covering this case, and Dennis, this must have been a surprise. The judge threw the whole thing out before it went to the jury.
Rick and Lisa, it is definitely rare for a judge to throw charges out before the trial is completed like this. But when I did meet with Martin Grass today, he said the judge's move didn't surprise him. He says the truth in this case was simply overwhelming.
You are in like Flint.
Okay, here?
You do a tag on one, and then it'll go back to your free shot on camera 3.
Okay.
Okay.
I want you to think too.
Boy, you
Tag
got
on
a
one.
quick move, man.
So we got a 2-shot or 3-shot.
You know, I knew in my gut that we were innocent.
Martin Grass was indicted in Cleveland way back in April.
A fatal stabbing inside a Pennsylvania prison today. A 29-year-old inmate at Philadelphia's Holmesburg prison was killed in an apparent fight this morning. Police say they are investigating 4 suspects in that case. Faculty members at Pennsylvania's 14 state-owned universities are anxiously awaiting the outcome of today's negotiating session with the state.
The teachers' union contract ran out June 30th. An extension was granted, but now that too has run out. Rob Hanrahan is live at the state office of the System of Higher Education.
The state education system seems to be taking this all in stride. The fact that these negotiations have been going on since last September, trying to...
Thank you, Rob. Also in Harrisburg, more contract talks will be held between the Harrisburg School District and its teachers. But if the threat of a teacher strike...
And summer's travel. Protect your freedom with a hot weather checkup at Sutcliffe Chevrolet Geo. No appointment necessary.
Sutcliffe Chevrolet Geo knows it's not just it's your freedom.
1:30.
Domino's Pizza introduces one of the quickest pickups in the business. The minute you order, we swing into action, so your pizza is always hot, fresh, and ready in about 10 minutes. It's the only pickup of its kind.
Hey.
I think you should. Take a chance. Go out on a limb. Try it.
Emmy Award-winning newscast.
The emotional debate over whether Martin Luther King Boulevard should keep that name or go back to its original Market Street name has resurfaced.
Nancy Byrne joins us now live with details on an announcement made by Harrisburg City Council that should...
Programs for years.
On the all-new...
Say it's been time well spent.
Weatherman Chuck Rhodes says it's time to head to the swimming pool because we are turning up the heat. Details in a minute.
I'm George Richards in Harrisburg, where the city revives a landmark lake. I'll have that story next.
But first, the Dow Jones Industrials closed unchanged from yesterday, a 1/4 of a point under the magical 3,000 level. It's close to the mythical.
Hi, nice to see you. It's going to go up a little bit, but not enough to panic or anybody run out and grab air conditioners. Just grin and bear it.
You want me?
Oh, you look great there. You can have that ready. Dave, you can have that ready because you keep it white to this. Well, Bermuda High first.
Look over that one, Michael.
I'm just going to explain.
1 minute.
You're not causing things to warm up just a bit. Let's see what it looks like from the satellite photo from 22,000 miles in space. Just follow my script. Hi, Caroline. Caroline's down here.
Terrible habit, but so enjoyable, isn't it?
It is good. Anyway, this is ice cream weather. Next couple of days, hot and melty, and temperatures up just a few degrees. Not sweltering, it won't be records or anything like that, but it'll be, believe it or not, like July. Let's see what we're doing now around the area with sunshine, a bit of a haze in the area. Harrisburg's 85, it's down a few from the high. Going down out of 90. Lebanon, 82 degrees. And as we look around, humidity at the moment, 46%. That's fairly comfortable. Up just a little bit. The winds from the southwest at 6, helping to keep things on the warm side. Even 6 feet. By tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning, should still be about an even 6 feet. The high today in Harrisburg was not a record. Fairly close to the normal high. Ticket high of 88, we hit bingo right on about 88 degrees. And overnight low of 63. The normals are 86 and 66 degrees. We're talking this time of year, sometimes about Bermuda high. Well, you wonder what that is. Basically, it's a large of high pressure anchored generally the area of Bermuda. Now, see what it looks like as we speak now in the last 24 hours from 22,500 miles in space. See the clear sky, see the moisture just trying to tag along down through the Gulf coastal regions and also Florida. Tropical wave coming in there. We talked about it yesterday. Another one coming in. 14 inches of rain just since Sunday down that area, and they see more of it because a lot of that moisture is being pumped in there. High pressure out and down through Florida. Some of them very heavy in western Florida. If you have travel plans down there in the next couple of days, you're running into some rainy days and some thunderstorms. Same with the Gulf of Mexico, eastern Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. The rest of the nation just high and dry up through there. Both days, hazy, hot and humid. Chances of scattered afternoon thunderstorms because by then, that cold front that's been hanging around the lakes region should be close enough to trigger 1 or 2 showers. But if I put that on the weather symbol there, then you picture a bleak and very weekend, and I, for one, don't want to do that to you. So let's go for hazy sunshine, scattered afternoon thunderstorms all 3 days. The temperatures mainly around the 90-degree mark.
Doesn't sound too bad. See what happened with 27 news for
We'll start with 3 and we'll see. I mean, I'm like 10 seconds late.
Her,
So.
her auto display readdresses at 7.
Always shows.
Like wrong.
You're watching WHTM's 27 News with the Greg Mace Sports Report.
Well, excitement's building about the Big 33.
Well, of course, we're carrying the game right here on Channel 27. There are a lot of events. A week from Saturday, the players will begin arriving this weekend. It's the best 33 high school players.
2:30.
Now that it's getting closer, you know, the excitement's just building. You know, I think about the game a lot, and maybe what
We're watching in the comfort right there. You'll see the game live here on Channel
2 minutes.
27.
2
That's
minutes.
Saturday beginning at 7 p.m. We've got Greg LeMond making a big move in the Tour de France bike race. He is now 5 seconds off the lead. Another day through the mountains. First inning, Harrisburg has 5 games over the next 3 days before returning home. Now, folks, the most embarrassing moments in the history of baseball. The White Sox, Steve Lyons, batting against the Tigers, tries to...
Well, you're probably right.
Thank you. Harrisburg's Italian Lake Park is a landmark many people thought had seen better days.
When 27 News comes back, you'll see why city officials say you'll really dig what they've done with this uptown jewel.
What spots?
Hi, folks.
2 minutes worth of material. So, actually we have about 3:15 worth of materials. We've got Chad all the way around. See if Chuck's got a map for us.
Can Chuck? Can I use that now temps? Was that part of his show, or is that something that he's building for the end of the show?
We are 4 minutes off. If we really motored through this, we'd have it done in about 3:15 or so. So we've got a little time for stretching and chatting, and we've got Chad all the way around, and we're going to see if Chuck's got a map for us.
Can I see Rick again?
Join the fun this week at 7:30 on 27 WHTM.
That was good.
Renovations represent a lot of work. This voice effort has not gone unnoticed.
It was only hours before the afternoon dedication ceremony, and finishing touches were still underway to spruce up Italian Lake. There was work on shore.
Tell me once and then just put it back up.
Oh,
roll it? Yeah. Back up. Good, thanks. You should come over and twiddle with that and then go back. Okay, let's go back.
How about one of these?
George Richards, 27 News, Harrisburg.
Typical July.
Good night to get out and enjoy. Bye.
Thank you for watching 27 News at 6.
We hope you'll join us at 11 for 27 News Tonight. Have a good evening.
You could be a
Sure.
You're ready for this thing?
Yeah. clear.
There you go. Good evening. We begin tonight with another very partisan, very angry debate in Washington.
Let me show you this. Beautiful. I can see 3 cameras.